Hi everyone, it's Tracy back, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute stationery box. I've made a few for my kids' teachers, and what it does is when you take off the lid, open it up, and it takes regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 cards. This little pocket would be for 3 by 3 cards, but I have a brag book in there, and then little gift tags so the teachers can put them on. A little address book, area to put stamps, and then a loopy thing that you would put a pen in, and I still have to go and buy some pens, so that's why it's empty right now. So I have to do it in 2 videos. I'm going to show you how to make the actual box, and then I will show you how to make the lid, and then the little address book and everything else inside. Okay, so let's get started because I don't have very long. Alright, so what you're going to need is your cutter with your score blade and your cutter, very handy. You need a full sheet of 12 by 12. I'm going to use almost amethyst with this one. And what you're going to do is you're going to score it at 5 and at 7. And then you're going to flip it around and score it at 3 and at 9. Okay? So that's what it's going to look like. You will have 2 shorter ends here. I hope you can see that in the picture. 2 shorter ends. And what you need to do with that is, you could use your cutter, but I'm just going to show you by taking my scissors, and I'm going to cut right on that line up to that score line. Okay, so take that. Okay. Flip it around and do it to the other side. Okay, I'm using almost amethyst textured paper, so I want to make sure that the textured part is the outside of the box. I'm just going to flip this over, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold these little flaps in. What this is the bottom of your box, so it's just reinforcing the bottom of your box. Now I'm going to use snail today just to show you quicker, but I would definitely recommend double-sided tape, sticky strip, something that's very strong. Okay, so just make sure that you have your bone folder handy, and you're going to crease that down. So that's the bottom of your box. You want it to be really secure. Then you're going to take your cutter back again, and you're going to take your cutter, and you're going to cut off 1 3/4 of this top one. Okay, 1 3/4. Flip it around, and 1 3/4 off of this side. Okay. Then you're going to take your cutter off. I know this is a lot of, and you're going to take your score blade, and you're going to score the other side at 1 inch. Flip this around and score it at 1 inch. Okay? So 1 3/4 off the top, and then score 1 inch on either side. So it's going to look like this. You're going to take all your scores and fold them in with your bone folder, nice crisp. Even this, you're gonna nice crisp. Okay, so you're getting the shape of your box. Let's do the top. Okay, so that's what it looks like, basically. That's your box. Now we're going to make some of the inner part. Okay, so I'm just going to set this aside. Next, what you need is a piece of 8 1/2 by 4 1/4. Okay, so 8 1/2 by 4 1/4 is for your inside box. You're going to take your score, and you're going to score 3 sides at 1 1/4. So you want to score the long side, 1 1/4, 1 1/4, one of the short sides, 1 1/4. Okay, so you've scored 3 sides. Again, you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut up one of these little corners, and you're going to do the same on this side. So you're going to take your bone folder, fold this all up, nice and crisp. Now we're going to make this into a box. Okay, so we're going to put some tape down there, just so it's like this. So let's put some tape. Okay, so you've got that. And you want to put some on the side. For this one, it's easier since the box is put together, I'm going to put some sticky strips on the sides and on the bottom. I'm just going to show you this quickly. Okay, so sticky strip is on the sides and the bottom. I'm going to take the tape part off. And now we're going to take our box and the top, which is facing you guys, is the ones that have the cut off edge. So you want to line this up on that bottom part, okay? And then the top that we'd cut off at 1 1/4, I'll turn it around, folds nicely in towards you, okay? So that's the way that sits in. Now we have 2 more little pockets to put in here, and those are, you need one that's 5.5 by 2 inches, and the other one is 4.5 by 2 inches. And you're going to take your score, and you're going to score those at 1/2 inch. Let me just get that in there. 1/2 inch and 1 inch on either side, okay? On both sides. So you want to put that back in. Lined up, 1/2 inch, 1 inch, okay? And you want to do that the same with the little one. 1/2 inch, 1 inch. 1/2 inch, 1 inch. Okay? So let's fold these. Show you how's that. Okay, so it kind of folds like that. So you have a little square box. And you want to put some tape along that last edge on both of these. Okay, let's do the big one first. So we're going to put this, I'm hoping I can show you. You want to line this right up at the edge, right up there, and you're going to do the exact same thing. Make sure these are nice and creased. Okay, so there's one pocket. Second pocket is going to go right beside it. Okay, so make sure you got nice creases, and it's going to go right there. And this one. It's right there. Okay, so your box is completed. That's where you'd put your 4 by 4 1/4 by 5.5 regular size cards. Your 3 by 3 cards could go in here, and your love notes or your tags could go in there. So that's all ready except for the lid. And we're going to stop the video and do some things here, and then we'll come right back with our second part of the video, which will be the lid and the inside address book and things like that. Okay, thank you.